a Scorpio born October 23rd to November 21st, what can you expect for the month of July 2018? Let's tune in and find out. Okay, so Scorpios, I really see like you're at this beautiful idyllic setting, right? And as you're heading to this great picnic, it's like you stub your toe or you step on a sandbar, right? It's like, ah, right? So it's this really beautiful thing, and then there's this little smudge. It just reminds me of my my friends who were going to a beautiful event the other day, and on the way there they dumped a little something on their shirt, right? So it's kind of like, oh yeah, you're walking into a fashion show with a stain, right? It's like that kind of like, you know, it's like this great thing, and then you've got this little flaw. So just know that, you know, you take the good with the bad, right? So it's all about learning to laugh at yourself, not letting the little things get you down, shifting your focus to what's really important, what really matters, and not letting these little things get to you. So I would say that's what this month overall is going to be like for you. A really great month, really big, and then you've got these little things, these little, you know, little jabs along the way, that it's just life, and your job is to keep your focus on the bigger picture. So speaking of bigger pictures, let's look at relationships. For those of you in a coupled relationship, what you can expect for the month of July. Well, there may be some miscommunications because we are in the energy of Cancer, and everybody can be a little bit more sensitive. So it can be a little annoying for you Scorpios, because you guys really just know how to, you know, be matter of fact, put it out there straight up. And some people take offense to that. Some people are extra sensitive, and so you may find that you are putting your foot in your mouth a lot. You may find even that you're sensitive and you're never really sensitive. You may find that people are hurting your feelings. You're like, wait a second, why does that even bother me, right? And this is why. So it could be that the tables are turned and you're feeling extra sensitive this month. In which case, again, just know that it's an overall theme that's happening here, and don't, you know, don't make it mean too much about yourself or make it too much about the other person. But there is also an opportunity here of healing. The planet Pluto is really bringing in a lot of energy this month, and there's an opportunity for us to look within, for us to heal, take care of ourselves. So if something stings, maybe we need to look at it, right? Or if it's really getting us down, we need to stop and observe it and figure it out. So there is opportunity for us to do that in our romantic relationships. In doing so, it can actually bring us closer in those relationships. It can sustain it. It can make it last for decades more. You know, we're in eclipse season, so we've got 3 big eclipses happening for us. We've got this new moon solar eclipse happening, in Cancer, July 11th, 12th, and then we have another one, a full total lunar eclipse on July 27th, and then we've got another one 2 weeks later in Leo. So just know that these eclipses they produce great energy to move us forward, right? They create endings and new beginnings. So we can find that in your coupled relationship, that the shifts that you make can now sustain you for the next 10, 20 years, right? So it can launch you into something new in your relationship. So just be aware, if this nuance is there, that it's there to be looked at and not to be worried about it. Now, for those of you that are single and looking for relationships, let's see okay. This can bring in somebody new into your life. It can bring in a new opportunity for you to be different with you, so that you can stop setting yourself for a fall. Let's say you're somebody who always chases the wrong type of person. You always end up with the bad person, or you always end up with the dark lost soul, or you always end up rescuing somebody, or you always end up with the person who's already committed to somebody else, or the person who doesn't commit, right? So whatever the style is that has you not be in relationship, you're going to be able to heal that about yourself so that you can actually attract the right relationship. If you're somebody that gives your value away all the time, you're going to find the power to stop doing that. And in doing so, you're going to attract somebody who sees your power and somebody who wants to be with you, and it's going to play by your rules. Now, as soon as I brought that up, I have a massive headache. So I really hit a nerve for some of you guys. So what there is to do is, first of all, don't make it mean anything. Whatever your dialogue or your conversation is, or the hot button is for you, and just accept it. we all have stuff. So it's about integrating those parts of ourself that we don't like, right? And not being afraid of what we call the shadow side of ourselves, to embrace it. And in doing so, what you're going to find is relationships can really open up for you. Now, even those of you that have been scared of a relationship or said, I don't need anybody, I'm just, I'm loving my life right now, that's fine. You don't need anybody, but your relationship with yourself can also improve. And so that's what I'm picking up this month. Whether you want to fall in love with yourself or you want to fall in love with somebody else, there is healing for you to make that happen so you can actually attract the right life partner. So don't be afraid or don't shy away from any emotions that are coming up that need to be healed. Okay, so let's now look at money and career for Scorpios. Let's see. For some of you, there may be balances that you're paying forward. So in other words, maybe you charged something really big on your credit card, right? Maybe you put a family vacation on it, or maybe you put a down payment for a wedding, or having to pay for that baby, or putting down payment on college. I'm just seeing big money kind of going out, having to go out. Now, these are not unexpected, right? These are big events that you knew were coming up. And so for some of you, I feel like I am being squeezed a little bit financially. And what there is I also see this other big money that you have set aside, or that that's coming in that you can draw from. So there is a relationship with money that you have that you can take from here, rob from Peter to pay Paul, so to speak, right? So there's a loan, there's something you can sell. So I definitely feel like there is money to pay for whatever it is you're worried about. So just know that that money is there for you, it's available for you, and I wouldn't worry too much about it. It's about letting go and just doing what you need to do, and letting go of the fear that you have that you don't have enough, because I'm seeing plenty, but I'm feeling like I don't have enough. So that could just be part of what you have. Part of your issue is that you never feel like you have enough. And that could, again, go to the root or the value of yourself. So just know that there's a lot of energy around healing for yourself and feeling safe with money. Okay, let's see anything about careers for Scorpio this month. Wow, I just do feel like there's something that, like a slingshot, that you can just be shot out of the dark and go straight ahead to what you want. For some of you, this may be an entrepreneur thing that you've dreamed about for a long time. Maybe it's a different type of career. Maybe, let's say if you're an actor, now you want to be a director, and there's a huge opportunity for you to shift into that. It could be that you're maybe somebody you were in sales and you want to get inside now and you want to manage. Like, I just see these segments going from your industry, from one area of expert that you are, into another one for your expansion. So I just see this shift within your industry for you to do something else where you can expand. So there's going to be opportunities showing up this month and nudging you, to throw your hat in the ring, or nudging you to become more informed or inquisitive, or put your hand up and let people know you're interested. That can really take off. And like I said, I just see it like a slingshot, like, wow, you're gone. So really good opportunities for you through career. Okay, let's look at your health for Scorpios. The biggest thing that's coming up is energy. Wanting to make sure that your energy is good, that you're feeling like you have enough, that you're feeling that you're not running on low. And part of that is just listening to your own rhythm, and being able to honor that. Okay, I don't feel like going tonight, or I'll go tomorrow. I feel like, I need to do less in a day. So I just feel like honoring the rhythm of your own energy field is going to be fine. It's going to keep you feeling, tip-top shape. Okay, let's see if there's any surprises for Scorpios this month. Yeah, there's wow. So funny. I feel like it's a dream. So I feel like the surprise is that, wait, what? I can have that? Wait, you're saying yes to that? It's like, it's this dream that you have, and whether it's to have a baby, whether it's, like I said, to have a specific job or learn a specific skill or to move someplace. I just feel like somebody is saying yes to your dream for you. And there's this almost like shock, like, wait, what? I can you're okay with me quitting my job and staying home and being a stay-at-home mom, right? Or talking to your boss and saying, what, I don't have to come in the office anymore. I can work from home. It's like a dream situation that you ask for. So if you can think of your dream situation, what would that be? And then ask for it, launch yourself. Especially that new moon solar eclipse in Cancer, that July 12th, that's what I would shoot for, because we have June 10th, we had the energy moving forward now with Jupiter, the planet of good luck and expansion. That started to move forth June 10th. And so now we have the new moon solar eclipses. New moons, are always new beginnings. And then when it's a eclipse, it just amplifies that energy. So anything that's new that you want to put in around that July 12th, it's also right before the retrograde, Mercury retrograde, July 26th. So even though Mars is already retrograde, which is more the planet of action, because it's a solar eclipse, I think it can just overwrite it. At least that's how the energy feels to me. So I'd go for it. So whatever the dream job is, or the dream reference that you're looking for, that's when I would launch it. That's when I would ask for it. That's when I would ask for help. And that's when I would, get a hold of your friends and whoever it is to put leverage so you can get that working on your behalf. I think you're gonna, you have a really strong likelihood of actually getting it and achieving it, because I just see you being like, what? Really? They said yes. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else in store for Scorpios for this month that you need to be aware of. Yeah, the overriding feeling I have this month is enjoyable, like fun, like things just happening, and really idyllic situations. And then, like I said, I have these little things here or there along the way where I feel like I've, got a little prick, here or there, or, somebody said something to me that stung a bit, but overall, just really lovely. So it's a really great expansive month, Scorpio. I feel good. It feels elevating. I feel like you guys are happy and things are happening for you, and there's this big momentum. And then we've got this one giant dream thing that you really want, and I feel like you're going to get it this month. I feel like somebody says yes to you. So have a great month, Scorpio. Enjoy it. Love it. If you like my intuitive astrology, please click like, share it with your friends, and comment below. I always love to come back and read them. Thanks, Scorpio. Have a terrific month, and I'll see you again next month.